the Hawks as well. And Monkey King is going to have a hard time staying hidden in trees. So Mickey, he's going to have a pretty tough game if he doesn't get off to a really good start.
What happens, but before we do so, the bumper that you guys all love.
Prepare for battle.
Back. Well, welcome to this game, and we have a very interesting game because this is the last. I mean, this is really important for Liquid points wise.
I like this a lot. Okay, so I was gonna say I think they should just flex the Monkey King to mid because it's a much better matchup against the Ember Spirit than he would have against the Beast, and so that is what they are gonna do. Quakefoot will go to the safe lane.
All right, so that was what you were excited about?
Yeah, I am excited about it. Anytime people, you know, Mickey's their safe lane carry player, but recognizing that he can have essentially no impact against the Beast or dominate the Ember Spirit and Bear will be just fine is a good move.
No, I like your excitement though. I was thinking they're gonna do something like really special, but we do see Liquid do this a lot actually. It's something that I do like a lot about this team. Back in the day, remember when Morphling was like a mid hero for a while and was really strong, a laner, and Mickey used to play that all the time. It wasn't fun for them. Making Quakefoot swap lanes all the time. Quakefoot's even played off lane sometimes, as Boxy takes his lane a bit more. The versatility in this Liquid team, I think, is a result of how long they've been together. Well, Boxy went for an early Orb of Venom, which is a great idea to catch No-Tail, but these are just some nice body blocks. Yeah, man, you are fighting against the king of micro. This is the guy who played Meepo support, my man. You are not going to be able to get to him.
Boxy, he does have a bash queued up, so we'll be looking to punch somebody in the face pretty hard here pretty soon.
A long way to see you.
I think Starter's one of the better heroes. Jesus Christ. That is a dark light. I think Starter's one of the better heroes at dealing with
No-Tail.
Prophet. So annoying. Yes, dance! Dance in his face! And if Boxy oversteps as well, you got the trains body blocking him afterwards. There we go, he just got the final hit. This is definitely going to be a face boots game, I think, for the Slaughter.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the attack speed is really nice from Treads if you're dealing with these slippery heroes like the Morph and the Ember. But he probably wants to be aggressive.
Yeah, the extra movement speed. What do you think of this lane, by the way? Do you think that's Slaughter Puck? I mean, Puck is really good here against Morphling as well, so...
It'll get better for Liquid, I think, the longer it goes. Although, I don't know, No-Tail is really just owning them right now. So much harass.
He really is. He has one Blightstone, and that is enough. Blightstone plus Fairy Fire, that is how you win a lane. Honestly, he is controlling them completely. You know what lane? Oh, No-Tail's gone. He heard our comments. He's gonna come back though. He has the teleportation. No problem.
Yep,
I like how he's using those TPs aggressively. He knows he's gonna secure the lane, and he's not gonna be rotating early, so it doesn't matter. He leaves Samael alone for a bit though, and look at this. Oh, that's what happens when I'm gone, says No-Tail. I can't just leave you alone. Samael, come on. Taiga is reconsidering this though. He's realizing No-Tail's gonna come anytime. No-Tail's back. TP'd a bit further back so you get some trees as well. Fine. Always gonna die here.
I do like this buckler. Really important to have on somebody in this lane. They're putting it on the puck, which is a little bit awkward. Definitely necessary if you're trading against the Morph and the Nature's Prophet.
I agree. You could have. I mean, you can't have Puck really turn into.
Flames rush forth.
That's. Yes, you could have a Puck 4 go Vlads. I don't think that's. Yeah, I'd rather not though. I'd rather have the Slaughter builds that.
Yeah. I tend to agree, but they want to get aggressive with this Oof, so Boxy, he needs to get something done with it though. I will say he needs to be able to trade a little bit. He's gonna.
Well, Samael used to be so annoyed by the OG. Now he's partaking in it. I like it. He's really fitting in with the team. No-Tail.
Yeah,
That's a good body block by Taiga. Slithering Crash, and they have one more hit to the bash. He's definitely dead here. Though the creeps are kind of massing around Taiga, doing a fair amount of damage. That buckler really helps out, and they do get the first blood here in this top lane. Good job there, Liquid.
Yeah, really, all three lanes going quite well. Quakefoot is in trouble though, being slowed by the boars.
bottom lane. They do find them. The boards plus Saksa, you know, that's just level 2. And the boards continue against Insania. Level 2 boards already. I think Insania's dead. Yes? God, oh gee. Hey, fine, you kill my carry. I kill yours and your support too.
Yeah, if one lane is going as expected, truly, it is the mid lane, where Mickey is crushing Thompson as expected.
Yes, so apparently Thompson can be beat.
Well, this matchup is nearly unplayable for Ember Spirit.
Yes, it is. There was a while, though, when they really heavily nerfed Jingu Master that Ember actually won the matchup. Because the Flame Guard damage was just a bit too much, but then Jingu Master got... It went away. That was when Monkey King was hot garbage.
Look at where mid one is playing right now. Quakefa is having to run away as a lone druid. Level behind, these Borslows are owning him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
See if they can... Insania seems to be the... Insania. You're gonna body block. This is so annoying. Look how those creeps are putting themselves, blocking any potential exit. It wasn't even that bad of a play, but the creeps... Man, that's how the aggro works. They try to find the closest route to you, and if one route is closed, then they gotta find the next one.
Plus, if your name's on the Aegis twice, the game just tends to favor you a little bit, and so the creeps, you know, they were taken over by some Midas mode players, and they decided to do some nice body blocking. So shout out to those AI players.
Yeah, that is true. That's actually a very good piece of knowledge there. Lots of people don't know this, but yeah. That's why OG wanted to win twice. The $2 million was just an extra thing.
Yeah, it only unlocks
more
when you get that second Aegis. That's...
Exactly. No Tail is about to go down. There we go. They get a bash as well. Very well calculated by Boxy. So Melvin forced into a double or 2 points into waveform early. So that's a pretty big win for Liquid, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Just needs the cooldown reduction, I suppose. And Liquid playing the lanes pretty well.
And the range as well.
Yep. They've got all 3 cores ahead of their counterparts. Something that we've seen OG do on a regular basis.
Yes, and more importantly, mate, they're beating Thompson. I don't care how one-sided this matchup is. It is possible. I am,
Never refuse.
And we have seen Thompson dominate every single mid lane with Ember, with Void. These 2 spirits have been the go-to heroes for him, and Mika is doing it. Really good for them. Honestly, this is the strongest point, though, as a team. The lanes are always what Liquid really excels at. They know this early game. They know how to play the aggression. They have very good timed aggression. They never overextend in the earth. Good. Later they do, but for now, they play it really, really patiently and well.
Yeah, and it's really, really important that they shut down the tempo setter on the side of OG because, like I keep saying, everything kind of stems from Thompson being able to start diving around this period of time right now, and he's not even level 6 yet, so...
Bottom, mid one seems to want to get the kill on Quake. Is it possible? They have the fear. They are forced to scale early on fear just to make sure that mid one can get the kill, but actually Insania might just die regardless. This is the life of support. You're there, you frost blast them, you're happy, you saved your carry, but you're gonna be the sacrificial goat in the end.
2-level advantage for Mickey. He's tanking the tower a little bit, needs to be careful. Here comes No Tail.
Oh, he does use that ultimate, Wukong's command, and force him away. Get out of my swamp, quite literally. No Tail realizes this is not a Monkey King he wants to fight. See a TP down bottom lane. It's a puck as well. They want to get the kill on Saksa. It's time for retribution, says Insania. He puts the shield up onto the puck. I don't think Saksa's going anywhere. Of course, it's a first hit entangle. Of course. They bring down Saksa.
Calculated by Quakefa there. Top lane, Boxy getting pressured by Sumail.
Radiant's bottom tower has been
Boxy's fine. They've been getting him so much of a lead here. It really has been easier time for Boxy. I think that right now Liquid is in a position where the lone druid is working. It's gonna work because last time you got cancelled a bit in the lanes, and this time triple setter, gain the space. This lineup is gonna work out for them, at least in the beginning.
Yeah, Quakefa is having a pretty rough time though, and mid one is actually the first person to claim a tower, so Beastmaster will continue to exert pressure down here, which means that Liquid's going to have to dedicate some resources to slowing it down. And like we said before, they don't have the best wave clear, so probably you send the puck, or yeah, probably the puck, I guess.
Okay, they're trying to take the outpost now. It's the outpost battle we always see around this time. It's 8 minutes though. It's not as vital. Insania. Gonna go down. Yeah, Mickey joins in, and look at this, Mickey. Gonna turn this
what a
around. Very nice sprout though, blocking him away. And the monkey cannot jump onto them. They might take the outpost, but that would have been a great kill. Sometimes, man, no till. This guy never disappoints, honestly.
He's a beast on this Nature's Prophet.
Really is. Any micro here is again. Honestly, he's been a beast this whole qualifiers. Very, very solid player here. Okay. Lane. He's starting to build up that Echo Saber. Oh, that was a really interesting play just to get the last.
Look at No Tail. Getting some deep wards down.
Yes, this is the value of 5 NP, right, that everyone always talked about. The fact that you can ward anywhere on.
Yeah, he's mastered the art of being a huge asshole, and that's really what you need to be doing as position 5. So, anyone looking to have fun in pubs as a support, watch No Tail because he has so much fun.
Cool. Okay, another great sprout, but I don't think this one's gonna serve him to get away. Yeah, they even have the stun there. Okay, make it a body block, but he does even get the Jingle Master trigger in the end. Not that it matters too much because the rest of the team is not gonna fight this, of course. Well, actually, Thompson's doing Thompson plays. It means he's gonna go a bit deep. That is a great 6th Sense sentry. That it catches the ward there because they found No Tail, so I'm assuming that's why. And it almost caught Thompson is the reason why Thompson couldn't go in.
Uh-oh, it's gonna get dewarded by creeps though.
Do you not get the gold or the creeps do?
I don't. No, I don't.
Change? I
don't remember actually, but.
Because it should be whoever dewards it, right? Whoever gets the vision, so I'm not sure how.
Right, I just can't remember if it extends to creeps. I feel like it doesn't, but I could be wrong.
Thank you for No Tail taking the top lane. We got Jingle Mastery. And yes, they just hit him through the trees. But unfortunately, it doesn't really work that great when you jump on top of you.
6-4, 1k gold lead. Still favoring OG slightly. Sumail. Just doing Sumail stuff, farming away, rotating over towards the triangle where they have all the vision, where they have more heroes.
You're put in a position as Sumail where you realize this is not only a high tempo Morphling game, but you have to make up for the lack of space grip. Because Thompson is unfortunately not, or is not going to be able to do that for a bit. That's a really nice stack to get for Thompson though.
He's not able to make space, but he's still making space. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how many times I need to say this about OG. We still have not seen a fight on the OG side of the map. It's always on their opponent's side of the map.
That is true, actually. They do control those lanes very well. They're shoving out lanes consistently.
Soxa stole the bear.
Sadia shows his face and they immediately take him out. There's Dream Coil. Okay, so they're gonna go for Thompson. It's closer, but Thompson, staying true to form, walks back from the river to make sure to stay in the liquid side of the map.
Exactly. Soxa has a bear, by the way.
Soxa has a bear? How? What? Where's the bear, by the way? The green bear from the Rubik. So if you give items to the bear, and you lose the bear, does it just the items? Or do you get it back when you restart? I don't actually know. Beastmaster, careful, he's the first to die, and that's good bash. But hey, in comes Sumail in puck form. I'm able to get the kill into the slaughter, but the shield really helped him a lot here. With the amplified damage, he can turn this around. Buff's coming in for the last stun, and he does get it, but the cost of his own life. They murder Sumail, and now going for Sox's bear. Bear on bear violence here.
Radiant's top tower.
He still has it stolen though, so he's gonna resummon it, hold on to it.
Hey, no, it's a good steal. No.
Strike. He's like, wait a second. I
the
don't want to feed 300 gold anymore. I'm not gonna put any eyes on this thing, so.
It's true, it's true. It's not that great of a steal for Rubik. It's okay, it's a little bit memey, but it's really not as great past like the 7-minute mark. I do like the play by Boxy, by the way. Sometimes I understand that Boxy just acknowledges I have to die here, but it'll be for the greater good. Good Dream Coil here for the Ember. Nice though with the stun of the Rubik. Should give Ember some space. And he even evades the stun from Mickey. Thompson, this is why this man does not die. This is why the man can do the things he likes.
I'm always looking for the next rotation. Anytime OG makes a play, there's always a second one coming very soon. I would assume they'll probably start to rotate towards the mid one here in a little bit. He has the roar available. He's just going to continue to pressure this bottom lane. And sure enough, there's the smoke. They're playing towards him.
smoke from... Just Thompson, no-till, okay, yeah. No-till's the bait. And they managed to put Quick in a bad position. Can he complete the true form? He does not. That's true form wasted for nothing as well, and they're gonna catch Lich. That was a good rotation by OG. That was a perfect bait, no-till, honestly. Hats off to that play.
Yeah, really nice smoke. Soxa having the Corrosive Haze meant that one sleight of fist was almost all of Koikva's life right there. And this will be a tier 1 tower in the mid lane going down as well as Beastmaster connects.
This is the problem of Thompson as well, which is, well, not really the problem of facing Thompson, which is he is used to lanes not entirely going his way, and he knows how to recover no problem. Right? Very similar to how Sumail used to play in the mid lane. He did not have any trouble recovering, even if he did lose the lane. Right.
Yeah, Sumail would go farm, Thompson just runs at you, no matter what farm is.
Exactly. And he wins, though. He wins by running at you. That's the OG style. Perpetual game of chicken, as you just... Proxy has the bash ready, by the way. It's not the easiest of plays here. Mika is still the most farmed here. Has an Echo Saber. Could fight Thompson if they want to. They're biding their time. There's some the illusions. There's a Dream Call. Surprise! They know how to bait as well. Liquid can take down Thompson here if they so please. The damage should be sufficient. Thompson, no, for the fist. Not good enough. That would have been too clutch. Liquid was done with this guy. They murdered Rubik as well. And they actually did a very similar play to what OG did earlier. So congratulations, well played.
Yeah, they're keeping the game pretty close, which is extremely important against OG. They're going to get the mid-tier 1 tower as well, thanks to the bear. And this opens up potential for taking Roche, which is something that they would love to steal away from the Morphling.
Oh, my mid one. Oh, look at this. Tiger's playing with him. Yeah, roar me. I did. Okay,
TP though.
Okay, that hurts. It's a long TP. Tiger was not expecting this. He has to get away. Tiger might sacrifice his life for this. The Ozurov jaunt. It's not going to be good enough. However, it is a mid-1 kill. So that's still a worthwhile trade for Liquid.
Absolutely. Yeah, really quick rotations from Liquid. This is what you have to do. OG's always looking for that next play, the next kill, and Liquid are matching them currently. And it's starting to favor them a little bit. I have a hard time picking a winner if we were to go super late in this game. But I would imagine that we're going to get a pretty bloodbathy game. Lots of kills as we enter the mid stage and start to contest these bigger objectives like the Roche and the tier 2s.
I'm actually loving how Liquid is playing. I understand that sometimes OG does get beat early and they still recover, it's fine, but Liquid is playing the scrappy Dota that OG is not doing well. And they went, oh, scrappy Dota, yeah, cracks knuckles, goes into the game, no problem. Liquid loves these kind of plays as well, so it does suit them. And Liquid comes from a very strong win against Alliance. 2-0 Alliance, they're rivals, right? So they're definitely confident in this game.
Yeah, and this is probably the first time that I've seen OG give a decent amount of space to the enemy core. Koikva is just pushing in the top tower, no problem. He's feeling pretty good about himself. He's only 3rd in net worth from the top.
Dire's top tower is under
Pick the tower up top to Koikva.
Dire's structures are fortified.
The Lone Druid, oh, Tygas gets caught out, actually. Lone Druid's trying to take a tower. And this would be pretty big, giving them a bit of extra space, completely dominating the enemy safe lane.
Radiant's
for now.
bottom tower is
Mid
under
one's
attack.
still smoked along with Soxa. They're running towards the top lane, but Boxy will break it.
Yeah, Boxy will break it, but his body might break as well. Oh no, pack to the face, Slithering Crush, Boxy's out of here. Never mind.
The roar, here comes
Bravo
Mickey.
roar. Yeah, they have Sumail. Nice stop by Mickey though, onto 3. They can attack Sumail here, they're able to beat him. But they have to get out of the circle. Mickey's trying to keep the circle as long as possible. Sumail, the stuns are too good, the damage is impossible to deal with. Sumail will go down.
Under attack.
He got a bit cocky in that initiation, but Mick is surprised with a great Boundless Strike.
Boxy's super tanky right now with the drums plus double bracer and treads and wand and the essence ring. He's really just putting his body in between OG and his teammates.
They fight Beastmaster yet again. Boxy, honestly, the eternal obstacle. He seems to be a helpless fish out of water. But really, he's a flying fish. He can be out of water, no problem. He can find people like the Ember. Look at how he's bashing them. He's been silenced. Don't Dream Cold. The Ember can do nothing.
I think they're going to go high ground here.
Oh, this might be the actual game where Liquid ends quickly. And they don't waffle about with the high ground thing. This is the best moment for Liquid to win. They tend to struggle breaking that high ground if it's minute 35 to 40. That's when they struggle. 30 to 40 is tough. But this, they love these stomp kills.
Dota is a game of momentum often. And Liquid have certainly seized it away from OG for the first time in this entire qualifiers. Up 3K, about to get the Aegis. Mika able to go absolutely ham in these fights. Yeah, it's a little concerning for OG.
Yeah. This might be the first team that really sets them straight. I think the style of Liquid, it's not that they're necessarily better than everyone else, but their style is much more suited to deal with OG style. Showing.
Yeah,
this is a good draft as well.
They're not afraid to just run at OG, and like I said, I really think one of the biggest things that OG does better than most teams is that they bring the extra hero to every engagement. They never just bring like, oh, 2 will be okay to get this kill. It's always like 2, and we've got a 3rd one coming and a 4th one coming in just in case.
Yes, but Liquid's the kind of team that, you know, they've been playing together for so long. They die together. They don't care if it's 5 people that they die. Okay, so be it. It's a team wipe, but they're gonna fight that. If they think it's a good fight, they're definitely gonna commit completely to it.
Look at this TP from No Tail, super deep, catching Koikva. Where's Mickey? Where's Mickey?
Thompson also going in. That's Koikva gone. Doesn't waste his true form. Does he have a bear when he comes back? Nice snipe by Mickey. He does have a bear when he comes back. And Sanya also caught out there from behind. Unfortunately, not much you could do there. So OG, never really count them out of this game.
Yeah, you can't get lazy just because you've got the Aegis. You have to expect OG to run at you. That's like something that they do consistently. I've noticed in these qualifiers is the moment that you take your foot off the gas, OG is like, well, they're not expecting us to be aggressive right now. So what are we gonna do, boys? We're gonna be aggressive, and they just absolutely catch Liquid sleeping right there.
Yeah, they did. They've been really good at cutting, like when they get these ganks, they cut completely to the lone druid. It seems like they know exactly what the target is. Cancel Koikva, take the lone druid away. That's your win condition as the game progresses. The monkey will not be at the top of this network. Well, he went for a Maelstrom build, so maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah, you say that, but he's having a very good game.
Mika's playing very, very well. General, actually, all the performances today have been really great. Also, Taiga on this position 4 puck. Let me say, I was doubtful of this pick, but I am happy to choke on my words.
Yeah, Taiga's at his best when he's able to play as aggressively as he wants, and Puck is one of the best heroes to do that. He's able to set up his team all over the map. Oh, they have caught Soxa.
Do find
and the Morphling too.
Yeah, that's an amplified damage Morphling. He tries to. That's nice. Monticello spill everything. But Boxy, you're in the river. But Samael turns into Slardar. And now Thompson as well. Sleight of fist with those searing chains makes it impossible.
Tries to break the tree.
Mickey was looking for the counter kill, but Thompson was ready for that. Taiga caught out of the top lane as well. He's trying to cut the lanes a bit. Ended up dying because of it. Okay. You can't let OG get these kills, but you are in their side of the map at least.
Yep, he's trying to do the OG style where you have 4 heroes running around getting kills, 1 hero pushing the lanes, but gets caught out a little bit. OG very quick to punish that. The pace of this game is actually insane. If you were playing this game right now, you would have like you'd have no idea what's going on, just because it's like as soon as one move is made, the other team's responding. There's absolutely no delay.
Yeah. I'm surprised by how quick thinking both teams have been doing this. They don't doubt, right? I don't know how they measure these engagements to really think, oh, this is a bad one. Just go.
Yeah.
Go in and hope that they can win it based on mechanical skill.
And they trust the calls. I'm sure that as soon as it's like, oh, we see one person go, and then they all just go. There's no like, I don't know about that, guys. It's just like, listen to your teammates.
Exactly. I mean, I think in the case of Liquid, you've always seen this from it. They really do trust each other. I've always liked about brotherly friendship they have. In the case of OG, it's surprising because it's just respect that they have for each other. They haven't been together that long.
Teams have swapped sides of the map. Liquid deciding that they have just chosen to play Dire for a little bit.
Seems like they're trying to take over the enemy map and then go for a wraparound. I don't know if you can call this a wraparound, really, because you're just straight up running from the other side of the map, hoping they're on defensive wards, and you might be correct. Who are you going to catch? No-Till's not a bad target if you can kill him in time. There's the monkey. No-Till's gone.
He has my back, though.
But they do find someone in the back. It's Lone Druid. That's not good. You can't lose Koikva here, but he's surviving for now. Koikva making out alive. He's killing thanks to the bear, and they managed to leash and kill Thompson. They went for Koikva, think it was an easy kill, but it was not easy at all. And here are the reinforcements. They all coming back. Thompson's ready to fight. So is No-Till. They both have global abilities. wanting to catch this Ember Spirit. They want to force the dieback here. That Frost Shield was kind of annoying, but they get another stun. They get Boxy through the river. They can stop Thompson. They have the and they will force a dieback on Thompson. Oh, this Scrappy Donut is starting to get punished now by Liquid. They're going for mid one as well. And with a Frost Shield, it should be a potential kill. Yeah, it's going to happen. Mid one's gone. Saksa is the last kill they're going to get here in this matchup. That's 4 kills for Liquid. They're starting to punish this over-aggression of OG, this confidence. That dieback by Thompson. Liquid knew it was going to happen.
3 diebacks, actually. No Tail, Saksa, and Thompson all going down. There were so many really cool plays in that as well. Mickey, even just at the very end, he sees the axes from mid one coming, jumps off the tree just in time to not get stunned, clean up the kills. The instant buyback from Insania, realizing that, hey, this is what OG does every single game. They're just going to bring more heroes, and we need to as well.
Yes, and they have been matching the style. They've been playing a really up-tempo Lone Druid. We thought this was impossible, but they've shown a Lone Druid can win again, so you just gotta play him this way. That Monkey King complemented it so well. And now, look at Boxy go again! This man knows no fear. He's gonna find whatever he sees. Taiga in trouble. He does get killed off by the Wrath of Nature. And now they're gonna try to go for a Qualifier. Bear, rather. It does have the TP, so it should be...
Liquid draws first blood, claiming the melee racks in the mid lane. And that's going to be just a little bit of extra pressure that OG has to deal with to keep the lanes out. Something that they've been extremely good at up until this game, where it does kind of feel like Liquid has the upper hand. Despite having a Beast and a Nature's Prophet and an Ember Spirit, Liquid is not really being pressured at their own base while they're making aggressive moves, and that is a huge deal.
True. That's true. Usually the control of map that OG has forces you to always... Oh, whoa, that play by Samael going right into your death, and Saksa in a similar position. You're fighting in the water. You can't fight a Slardar, neither can you fight a Monkey King, apparently. Okay, these kind of plays are not what I'm expecting from OG.
Getting a little bit ahead of themselves. They've been running people over, and just, there's never been a back command for OG for the entire qualifier, so now they need to slow things down a little bit, which is not how they're used to playing.
Go and you like they're talking amongst themselves, and they're going, right, what happens? We're running at them and they're not dying, so what do we do? I mean, I don't know, I've never experienced this before.
What do you mean back?
Yes,
I didn't even know I could do that.
They don't have that key in their keyboard. B is not part of it. Mid one. Alright, that poor Insania. Actually, maybe not. With a Dream Coil, they can actually fight this. They broke it. Thompson stunned himself and got cancelled because of it. And mid one in the same position.
And look at where the lanes are.
Okay. My God, Tiger. My God, this man, this whole game, those Dream Calls on point, the playstyle on point. Tiger and Mickey for this. I mean, nah, the whole Liquid. It's been a pleasure to watch him, really.
Yeah, I actually love this itemization too. He didn't even upgrade his boost. He's just going straight Aghanim Scepter.
Yes. Ill though. He went for an early Veil.
Yes.
Which does add a lot of damage to his team, which I like. But still a Lich. Okay, they're gonna go to the tower here, Koitva, with a bear, Mask of Madness, Desolator. That tower is gonna fall. The telekinesis, the bear, he's a bit too fat, falls down. We'll need to break that tower, but it's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. Even though the bear treats it like it's made out of butter, you also gotta wait your time.
And look how early Liquid backs out. They're not like waiting until 5 seconds until Thompson's up. They start backing out at like 15 seconds, knowing that OG will 100% chase them out. If they leave any later than that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, never mind. I thought that was a fake back. Just the wording dominate completely. I think it's a Roshan, maybe?
I really like this smoke. They're going to find Thompson. They're going to find multiple people.
They are. That's a
oh my God, he is
decimated. A single battle to strike and they're gone. And now it's also Samael going down. Nothing you could do there as Mickey just wreaks havoc around OG. Another beautiful slithering crush. Boxy, you make this look easy. How do you do this? What's the secret? How do you always get 2 people in those stomps? GG, they did it. They actually stopped the winning streak by OG. Liquid are the first to defeat OG.
That was a hell of a game. They just outfought OG at their own game. And, you know, I'm not going to say I told you so, but that was the first time that we've seen Thompson have absolutely no game. And
Yeah, they've realized. I think it reminded me a lot of the plays, or when OG was playing against Alliance, actually, because